Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our honored guest, David Susan. David, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, I have been looking forward to this. David, could you tell us what you do for your clients?
So I help enterprise software and SaaS, that's software as a service, salespeople sell more, win more deals, and really have more fun and have more certainty. And really, it's focused on those who struggle to navigate these large, complex organizations, multiple decision makers. And oftentimes it's the ones that get stuck and they don't really know what the best next sales move would be.
Why do you do what you do?
Because I was there. I am not a traditional salesperson. I kind of fell into it. And I moved up to selling major accounts. I didn't really fit the mold. I struggled. And most sales training out there was not geared toward large accounts. It's what I call one and done selling, meaning here's closing techniques and negotiating and presentation skills and objection handling. And that stuff's all over the internet, right? And books, but they don't really tell you how to work with an account where you're dealing with them for months or years. And the problem was those techniques, I call them techniques, didn't help in these complex environments. And the problem is by the time I moved into those larger accounts, you're expected to know what to do. And at that point, it was really hard to go to my boss. And I think most reps can relate to this. It's really hard to go to your boss and say, well, hey, boss, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So what do? You wing it. You try to figure it out on your own. You can't admit that you're lost or that you have call reluctance. So I had to figure it out. I developed a very, very simple, easy, powerful way to sell more effectively and shorten sales cycles and win more competitive deals and increase average sale size. And I call them blind spots, right? They're not being taught. Most people don't know it. And having become very successful at it and having been there, now I'm at a point in my life where I pay it forward to people that are like me, right? In the same situation.
Thank you, David. When should someone reach out to you?
Really, if you're working in larger accounts, multiple decision makers and influencers, and you're frustrated where you're at and you're not selling as effectively as you think you could, right? And sometimes you feel, just like myself, you're winging it to some extent, but you're the type of person that's really into personal development and you know you can do better. You're just not where you need to be or want to be, but you believe you've got blind spots. And maybe even your boss is on your back or you're kind of stressed out of your gourd. That is the perfect time for someone to raise their hand and say, hey, I need help. I want someone to show me these blind spots. Help me so I can be my best self.
That's just great. What is the best way for someone to reach out to you?
Two ways, on my website, if you go to just go to davidsuson.com. That's David, Suson.com. And there's a contact us form. That's one way. Phone number, I'm happy to share that, 720-290-9501. Or email is just david@davidsusan.com.
David, you've made this such an enjoyable interview. We thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And to our other listeners, we really appreciate you and we look forward to bringing you the next Mojo Global Radio Show. Bye bye.